Hello, Mila. Hello, Jack. Hello, everyone. Today's book is Paddington Goes Shopping. One day, not long after Paddington went to live with the Browns at number 32 Windsor Gardens, Mrs. Brown thought she would take him out shopping. "We're going to the Portobello Road," explained Judy. "It's a big market near here." "Should I bring your pocket money?" added Jonathan. "There's a lot to see." Paddington didn't need asking twice, and soon afterwards they all set off. Suddenly they turned a corner, and he found himself in what seemed like a different world. A world of shops and street barrows, gold and silver ornaments, books, old furniture, fruit and vegetables, people. His eyes grew larger and larger as he tried to take it all in. One shop was even having its photograph taken. "That's the new supermarket," explained Judy. "There must be something special going on." Paddington's mouth began to water as he peered through the glass. "Perhaps I could do some shopping for you, Mrs. Brown," he said hopefully. Mrs. Brown hesitated. She wasn't at all sure about letting him go off on his own so soon, but Jonathan told her not to worry. "Even Paddington can't get lost in a supermarket," he said. "What goes in must come out." "We can meet him by the cash desk on our way out," added Judy. Paddington felt most important as he entered the shop. He lifted his hat to the manager, who was standing by the door, and then consulted Mrs. Brown's shopping list. Everywhere he looked there were shelves piled high with packets and tins. There was even one shelf with nothing but marmalade, so he could quite see why it was called a supermarket. His paws were soon full, and he was just beginning to wish he'd left his suitcase at home when he saw the manager coming towards him, pushing a large basket on wheels. "May I suggest you have one of these, sir?" he called. "You can take as much as you want now," he continued. "Can I really?" exclaimed Paddington. The manager nodded. "Yes, we like to make our customers happy." Paddington looked most impressed. "In that case," he said, "I think I'll have 2 baskets, just to make sure." The more Paddington saw of the supermarket, the more he liked it. And he felt sure Mrs. Brown would be pleased when she saw all her free groceries. The other customers looked on in amazement. "Perhaps he's trying to win an eating prize," suggested one lady as he went past, his baskets laden with goods. But the customers weren't the only ones who were watching Paddington with interest. Since he'd been in the shop, the manager had been joined by several rather important-looking men, and as he reached the cash desk, one of them gave a signal, and they all started to clap. Paddington had never been in a shop where they tried so hard to make their customers happy, and he gave the men a friendly wave as he unloaded his baskets. "Well done," said the lady, handing him a ticket. "I hope you've brought a lorry with you. There's over £50 worth here." Paddington stared at the long roll of paper in his paw. "Over £50 worth," he gasped, hardly able to believe his eyes or his ears. Giving the man who had said he could take as much as he wanted one of his hardest ever stares, he opened his suitcase and peered inside. "But I've only got 3p." Looking up, Paddington suddenly caught sight of a crowd of people coming towards him. "Watch out!" cried the lady as he made a grab for his shopping. But it was too late. With a roar like an express train, the whole lot began to tumble down off the counter. Paddington was still sitting on the floor, covered in his groceries, when the Browns rushed into the shop to see what was going on. All in all, he decided he was much safer where he was for the time being. "You wouldn't think," said the manager, "that giving someone a prize would be so difficult." "A prize?" echoed the Browns. The manager pointed to a large notice on the wall. "This young bear," he said, "happens to be our 1000th customer today." Perhaps you'd like to tell him he won a free supply of groceries. All of which, said Judy, as they staggered home laden with shopping, only goes to show that bears always fall on their feet. Even in supermarkets, agreed Jonathan. Paddington sniffed the air happily. I like Portobello Road, he said. I think I shall always do my shopping from here now on. The end. Bye-bye, Mila. Bye-bye, Jack. See you soon. Bye.